Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. The lineups for the game. The whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the back, he's encouraged to keep going, and he doesn't. He goes all the way.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. To get it forward quickly. Hector Bellerin gets into the right position to intercept. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Giroud. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Alexis Sanchez. Lovely bit of skill. And it's El Neni. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kagawa gets it back, goes long and forward. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Monreal knocks it towards the front. Giroud. Who's going to make this theirs? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Papastathopoulos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries a through ball. Hits one! Aim forward. But it's Hector Bellerin. Now the pass. Yeah, He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Mertesacker gets his foot in there. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ramsey. Castro. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Royce. A real chance to break. It's a promising run he's making on the right. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has gone out. Looks to slip it through. There's no flag. Mats Hummels pumps it upfield. Cuts it out. Mats Hummels pushes it out wide. All the way back and they start again. Check gets it upfield. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a long forward pass. Kagawa. Mats Hummels. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nuri Sahin passes it through. Dinked in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Ozil. Hector Bellerin with the ball through. Kagawa comes sliding in. Looks like a good ball through. Ramsey. And the first 45 minutes are up. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Oh, real chance! Ramsey. Koscielny. Ramsey. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Elneny. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That's such a pity. He did the hard part by getting into position to shoot, but just couldn't find a good enough effort in the end.
Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Elneny gathers from the goal kick. Royce.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Ramsey battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kagawa, aimed long and direct. Oxlade-Chamberlain is being picked on here.
Well, they would seem to have made the...
Oxlade-Chamberlain is fouled. Nuri Shaheen tries a long pass towards the front. Ramsey. Giroud passes it through. It's gone a long way up and away. Got a throw in. And out to safety. It's Giroud! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm, thrust towards the front line. None shall pass, that's the message there. Monreal, spoon forward. Papastathopoulos does well there, alert. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Elneny. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Hector Bellerin, Mesut Ozil. Kagawa tries the route one option. Elneny, and it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bellerin delivers. Looks to slip it through. Oh, taken with style. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Arsenal take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Koscielny battles to win it back. Mesut Ozil displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Giroud with the ball through. Hector Bellerin looking to get on the end of this. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Papastathopoulos gets it away. Ramsey plays it out to the wing. Pumps it forwards. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Away from immediate danger, out wide to the right. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Chance to shoot. And the flag has stayed down. Now it's Ramsey. Top save! That shot was travelling. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think what we saw there was an honest and totally committed contest, Peter, between two teams that refused to afford the other any initiative. At times it tingled without ever really taking off, but it was good value.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. We can have a look at them now. Off we go then. Arsenal visit here with a first leg home win under their belt, and they're in a position where a semi-final place is all but theirs. It would take some comeback to deny them. Out to the flank. Gets his head to it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Played out to the right. Well positioned to make that interception. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
And it's El Neni. Mesut Ozil looking to get on the end of this. El Neni. Now it's Sanchez. He can get that clear. Royce did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Defence has got rid of that. Aimed in towards the centre. Yes, it's in! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Royce, and here's the chance to counter with a delicate ball. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Papastathopoulos gets it back. Spoon forward. Now it's Royce. It's a fabulous position. Well, what's he giving here? Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Koscielny knocks it away. Referee's given a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Played it early. Alexis Sanchez. Giroud. And he's made certain that won't get through. Big chance, must be! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Yeah, I thought he did very well to make the most of the space down the middle. It's good, intelligent play.
Passes it through. Durm looking to get on the end of this. Chance! He slid it through. Turns and goes back. And somehow it stayed out. Giroud. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Shot at goal! Aimed long and direct. Hector Bellerin does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Royce. Looking to get within range. Check catches it safely. Looks to slip it through. Ramsey. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Another piece of really good defending. Aimed forward. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Looks like a good ball through. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! Parity restored, and the whole thing shifts once more. Jim, your thoughts?
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Arsenal cannot hold on to that aggregate lead, and things are starting to look ominous. Now it's Giroud. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's got through. Ramsey. They've got a corner here.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Arsenal keep the aggregate lead despite being behind in this match. Tries a through ball. Timely intervention. Can he score? Monreal boots it upfield. Giroud with the ball through. Ramsey. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And Lenny. Alexis Sanchez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Arsenal with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. And it's Monreal. He's gone for goal! Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Good clearance and very necessary. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Ramsey. Papastathopoulos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Koscielny. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Monreal. Lenny. Mertesacker tries to stroke it through. Into the channel. Clears it out of harm's way. Has a look and has a go.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
El Neni. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's El Neni. El Neni looking to penetrate opposition lines. Castro knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. And it's Royce. Ramsey. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Nouri Sahin gets it back.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Ramsey. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ramsey floats one over. Royce pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Royce looking to get on the end of this. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Ozil. Mesut Ozil going Full tilt down the right-hand side. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up for the header, and he's found the net. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Mats Hummels plays it out to the wing. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. None shall pass, that's the message there. It's always going to be the keepers. Mesnerzel. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Who's going to make this theirs? Ramsey comes sliding in. Now the pass. Can he put it away? What a wonderful goal! And right at the death, that surely must be the winner.
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Out to the left it goes. Ramsey. Looks like a good ball through. Royce looking to get on the end of this. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
An engaging game that was never going to get me on the edge of my seat, but it offered a good technical duel with the right results, so no complaints from me.